and we're getting ready to head down to the creek to do some creek fishing. And you'll see in the video, I've cobbled up my little ultralight rod because I broke it off. It was my mistake, my fault. I rolled it up in the back window back there, and it snapped it, and I cobbled it up and put some UV resin on it. I know you're supposed to use fiberglass and all that good stuff, but this was a quick fix yesterday, and if it breaks off, it breaks off. It broke off at the second eye down from the top, and if it breaks off, we're going to keep going. But it is hot. Been out tying a leader on, getting all that good stuff. We're getting ready to go down to the creek, so let's go see if we can catch some fish. Okay guys, what we're going to be starting out with today is this is my Rapala, or Rapala as I've been calling it for many years. This is a little ultralight popper, one of my favorite lures when fishing creeks. This is one of my favorite lures to use. We're going to be going up creek today. We've not had no rain in forever. They're just little pockets of water. The water's not even really moving for it to be like a creek. And you can see bare land right up there. I mean, there's usually water over that. But we're going to sneak up through here and see if we can find us something that is looking for a midday snack. And one reason I like this little popper here is he can mimic a wounded bait fish on top, a bug that fell off of a tree and is wounded laying on top, or a fish that's came up and hit something and wounded it, and just get the attention of all the fish in the creeks. I love the popper in the river and lake as well for bass. So let's go right up through here and try this little popper out. As you can see right here, this is completely dry here. There's just a trinkle right here running around. This is it. That ain't a foot and a half wide there. You can just see how dry it is up through here. This is all supposed to be water in here. Out of all the little poppers that I've used, ultralight poppers, the Rapala one, now I'm going to be calling it Rapala. I don't call it Rapala. Rapala is the best popper that I've found in the ultralight series that does what it should. There's one. Oh yeah, what we got here. And they love trying to take you to cover. These little fish, they know where their homes is. As soon as you hook them, they start trying to get you to their cover. Now check this bad boy out right here. Nice size panfish right here. Absolutely love the popper that is. We got us a bullfrog up here cheering us on. But check him out. First victim of the day. Look at that color, black spot there, black spot up there on that back fin. Let him go. Thank you, buddy. And like I was saying, before we go any further, this rod right here, I broke it. It's supposed to be like another 2 inches long. And I took this rod, the tip of it, I shaved it down, I opened this end up right here, where this eye is, slid it back in there, and then I UV resined it. So far, so good. I don't know how good it's gonna do, or it's casting great in the creek, and it's doing good. And when I'm going up a creek, I just take my time. I don't want to make hardly any waves as possible in these little creeks, because when you start kicking up a lot of water, they're gonna go hide on you under all that junk like laying around there, up under like big rocks like that and stuff, and they'll just disappear out of sight, out of mind, and let you wade right over top of them. Okay, we're in a nice stretch right now. Should be able to make a decent cast up through there. Yep. There's one. He hit it 3 or 4 times. You could hear it kissing on it. He was going. I said, come on, dude, grab the hook. He'd go. Oh, looky, looky, looky. Looky what we got here, guys. Even got to collect us a leaf while we're out here. Look at this. I call these pumpkin seeds right here sunbellies. Check that out. Look at that big humpback on him right there. Very, very pretty. Long ear. You can see there. Whoop. And you can see him go bye-bye. He is gone. There he goes. Hey, poppers is the way to go when you're creek fishing. I mean, you can use like little minnow baits. You could use like little crawfish type baits and things like that. That's okay. But you're going to get hung a lot. You're going to get hung up. You may cast in a spot. It may be 1.5 foot deep. And then when you bring it through there, you're going to end up in 3 inches of water. There are going to be sticks laying in the water everywhere. There's going to be debris everywhere due to creeks getting flooded and stuff getting washed out and things like that. But when you go with a little topwater lure like this, you really don't have to worry about it. You can work the whole area out. Oh, there's one. Oh, I seen him. Why, that one came off. I seen that little fella just cruising around over there. I'm like 7 foot from it or 8. A couple yards. And I said, there's no way he's going to bite. He had to have seen me. And he cruised right out of that little dark spot over there. And we got our first smallmouth today. We're going to have to use our little pliers. I absolutely love these little fellas. Got them off Temu. And they're perfect for river fishing, creek fishing. There we go. You can get them off Temu right there, guys. I'll put you a link right down in the description if you're interested in it. If you're a creek fisherman or a river fisherman, don't want something that'll weigh you down. But there's our first smallie of the day. Boom, he came up. He was aggressive. You can tell a good old smallmouth. No matter the size, they hit hard on top. Send him back out in the water. Thank you, little man. Well, guys, I wanted to go to the creek fishing today. And like I said, I broke the tip of the rod off. And guess what it done just then? You got to use fiberglass when you fix these types of rods. I was just trying to do a quick fix on it where it actually broke it off. I'm going to throw that in my pocket. But that ain't going to stop us from fishing there. We're going to keep on fishing. I can do it with this little tip being broke off this rod. Guess what I just done? I just cast it up in that tree. I just cast it right up in this tree. And it went through it. I don't know how it done it. But I reeled it up to where the bait was. And reel my line back through that tree. There we go. Because I know with 6 pound test right up there, if it gets hung up in there, I've lost it. Do the smart thing. Yeah, I probably screwed up any fish that was laying in this little hole of water. But the smart thing to do is retie. But retie, live to fight another day. One thing I tell people when you fish in a creek like this, remember 2 things. Always look for snakes around the bank when there's a drought, when there's a heat wave. They're going to come out, they're going to follow all the mice and everything else out to feed on. Plus, always watch for hornet nest in these low-hanging trees, some kind of wasp nest, whatever. You can get yourself eat up by bumping these trees like this. So when I get to a tree like this that is hanging low down, I always look around. I listen for buzzing. I look for hornets or whatever working. and then I pass on through, because hey, you don't want to get caught up in a hornet's nest where you can't get in the water over your head if you need to. So always look around from ground up. There's things that can fly that'll get you, and there's things that's on the ground that can bite you. Well, there's somebody's hydraulic hose or water hose, because there goes the rest of it right up the middle of the creek right there. You never know what you're going to find in a creek, or a crack, whatever you like to call it. Creek, crack. Crack creek. Bait fish running everywhere here. They are getting out of Dodge right now. Every one of them was laying in this cool spot. Water temperature is like 5 or 10 degrees difference in this shade compared to out in the sun, and every one of them was laying here. Now, if there'd been a big hole of water laying here, or a big hole of water here laying here, I would have been fishing that, because they would have been some predator fish laying there taking advantage of them. Okay, we've made it up to the bridge. I don't know if I'll go any further than right up here. May turn around and go back, go down below where I parked at. But there used to be a big old hole of water right here. Creeks change every time it floods. Some places fill in, some places opens up. All of it fills in sometimes. You never know. So we're gonna get right up here to this rock right here where we can bum a little cast up there without being detected. There's one. Come around where we can take you down the water, buddy. As soon as it hit, it had me wrapped up there for a second. Sorry, dude. Sorry. Wow, check him out. Bluegill. Oh boy. He tried to swallow that. I saved him. No harm, no foul. Been doing this as many years as me. You know the technique. But he swallowed that little fella right there. Check him out, guys. Another big humpback, as we call him. Big pumpkin seed, sun granny, whichever one you like to call him. Pretty little fella right there. There's one. I didn't even know I had it. Seriously. I was wondering, why isn't my popper working? And I had a fish. That's fighting like a little smallie. We're getting in smallmouth country. Getting in smallmouth country. Yes, sir. I'll take this every day out of a creek, guys, on ultralight tackle. It's what it's made for. Look at that killer right there. King of the creek. There you go, little man. He said, I'm not staying up here. I'm heading back down to where I belong, dude. I'm heading down to the deep water. Ugh. Oh, there we go. Oh, I had a big one. As soon as it hit, it came up and just slurped it. Look at that. Dang it. I know there's, well, I had a big one there, so I can't complain. There's one. There's one. Looks like a pumpkin seed. I see that orange belly from here, I believe. Nope. Thought it was. That was the red of my bait, the red mouth of my bait. Still a beautiful little creek fish. I'll let you go, buddy. Ain't gonna leave you out of the water too long. There you go. People are looking at me like I'm an idiot, walking around fishing in the creek. That I don't care. Oh, there's one. There's one. Get out of the trees. It's trying its best to go in everything. What about that? What about that right there? It's about 12 inches of water. And we got about a 12-inch smallmouth out of 12 inches of water. Boy, he just smacked at it. Look at that right there. Is that not awesome? He came up and killed it. Pretty little creek smallmouth right there. Couldn't resist the Rapala popper. Ultralight, baby, ultralight. Okay. Good, 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 good. Biggest one of the day. Oh no. Yeah, it happens. It happens. One hit it as I cast it through the freaking kudzu. Let me check my line here. It's all good. Yeah. I blew it on one making a rogue cast. I hate kudzu vine. Okay. This is where me and Brendan shot a video other day. There's one. Out from under the trees, baby. We're in smallmouth country now. Got us another smallie. Ow, 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 ow. Easy, dude. Easy. I'm letting you go. Let's don't hook up here together. Little smallie. Little smallie. Get right over. Get back in your creek, dude. There's one. What have I caught? What have I caught here? What is it? Well, check him out. He was not going nowhere. He 3-hooked himself. Oh lordy. I hate when they do that. There. I saved him, guys. His mouth is good as new. My mouth is good as new. Even though he had 3 hooks in him. I took the time and got him out. He'll have the sore mouth for a while, but he'll be okay. Well guys, that's about it. I've had a blast. I love creek fishing. If you've never done it, give it a try. And when you get out to a little quiet spot like this, yeah, there's traffic, but you're by yourself. You get to clear your mind. You don't have to worry about what's going on in our crazy, frigged up world right now. And we had fun. I hope you liked the video. I hope you subscribe to our channel. We're growing each and every day. We're just country guys right here in Kentucky that enjoys the outdoors. Till next time, guys, I'm getting out of here. Gonna go get me some supper and call it a successful creek fishing trip in 2024.